King Appius Fabius' territory is now 12 cities strong. And with any luck at all, Carthage will soon be among them, but a looming succession could be a bit of a monkey wrench. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Old World in our early access series. We are right at the end of a turn, and we're going to have to see just how much fight Carthage has left in her. So let's clear the notifications out and just focus on what's ahead. We have just taken, or we're about to take, Utica. We've taken Hipporegius. It does seem like this spearman might be about to meet their doom. Yep, there they go. So that's that. Question is, how much more? All right, the museum has been completed by Carthage. Thanks for that. That's going to be mine soon. I'm guessing the museum is in their... I guess it must be in the fog of war somewhere in here because we have several unrevealed tiles, so it's got to be somewhere up there. I think I'm somewhat used to when there's a wonder that's been completed, you can totally spy on the fog of war, even if you haven't been to that area recently, and kind of see where it is, and in Civilization 6. And in this game, obviously, you cannot do that. And that makes a lot of sense that you can't do that. It's kind of silly that that's possible in another game at all. But... all right, we need to eliminate, let's see, we have a chariot here, war elephant, and the slinger. So why don't we, tell you what, I'm going to back the archer off by one tile so that I can move this guy here. Then we're going to attack. One unit gone. Starting to do a little bit of damage to those elephants. I don't think they have any more units left aside from these three. So this should be a little bit more straightforward after this point. Let's see how the attack on Utica goes. There we go. The current implementation for the ranged attacks is a bit of an adjustment. And for any attack, really. Alright, so I guess... alright, now we've worn the city down, we can actually attack the war elephant inside it. Interesting. So... you defeat the city first, and then the unit becomes vulnerable. Okay. So be it, then. Yeah, we've already attacked with that unit. Hostile war elephant scene. Yes, I'm well aware. Yeah, the museum is somewhere in here. I love the look of Carthage. That's actually an accurate looking Carthage. It makes me wonder. I mean, Rome before the walls were built was it looked pretty dang good too. So I love the fact that they have, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the giant circular dock. And this actually isn't a dock per se. But the fact that there's a building that is in this shape in the city of Carthage is pretty cool. So it's not 100% accurate, but it reminds me of the real Carthage, which is lovely. Spearman killed. Okay. We got some discontent. Repairs Council in Hipporegius. Why? Perhaps because you're fully repaired? All right, Council 2 was completed. Yeah, I guess they are fully repaired. Hipporegius has done pretty well for itself. So, Council 2 would just take 1 year. Do it then. If it's going to take 1 year, why not? Let's go up to Antium. I think I do want to continue to train. Yeah, we can train a horseman here. Take 8 years, though, for the horseman. 8 years. Or turns, if you want to look at it that way. So the Council 2 is 1 year everywhere right now. Let's train up another archer. We have this settler. As I recall, we'd already sent a settler down here and settled at Mediolanum. So there's not much that we can really do with these settlers for now. I'll just leave them be. We are soon actually right now going to be done with that road, which is freaking fantastic. So take a look at that. We do need to connect Brundisium to Aratium and maybe to Ostia as well. So let's see. I'm going to take this worker and send them up to Brundisium, have them out of road. And then we just need to keep working on Neapolis. Definitely some food would be a good idea there. We have not built a pasture yet here in Ariminum, and that seems like a good idea. Need a little bit of wood for it. Do we have any scrub we can clear out? Yeah, we do. Shouldn't have sent you that way. Tell you what, let's undo. Beautiful. Cut scrub. Clear land. Now we've got some wood. We have this lumber mill going already, so if I built another one, we would get an adjacency bonus. I think I will go for the pasture first. There we go. Yeah, lumber is generally much better at this point in the series, finally. Now that we're about to step away for a moment, we finally have some decent lumber production on a turn-by-turn basis. All right, so yeah, we need lumber. Suppose I could clear this scrub. Yeah, the scrub looks a lot better now. Noticeably better. I really like it. There we go. I can build a grove. I can just send this worker around cutting some of this scrub down for timber. Granted, it takes 2 orders exactly every time I do it. One for the movement, and then one for... Remember, we discovered a few episodes back that when you clear scrub, it only takes 1 action, as opposed to 2, even though you're doing 2 separate things, which is pretty cool. Anything else that I can do militarily? I don't think so. I guess what I'll do is just clear that out, and we're left with 1 order. Yeah, I'm going to leave you right there until things are a little safer. Leave you there, you there. We can clear that land, and that will give us a little bit more wood next turn. Yeah, 118. And now we are out of orders. Choose production. Let's see. Let's go and build a bireme. It's about time. 1 year until the Lighthouse of Alexandria, or Rome, if you want to call it that, is done. Exciting stuff. Now we'll see just how much fight these guys have left in them. They're definitely going after my archer, but they're withdrawing one of their other units. What? Ooh. King Narmer the Able of Egypt is dead. A new ruler, King Khufu, the new of Egypt, has taken the throne. The lighthouse has been completed by Rome. Duke Nonus Fabius, your nephew, is now ill. We're alive, though. And where the heck did you come from? And why was it from this direction? Such an odd thing to happen. All right, let's move you here. All right, we can definitely attack that unit and eliminate it. So again, because there's currently no strength reduction from combat, one of the things I'm trying to do is just eliminate units one at a time, which is a little bit... I mean, when you're watching the battle, not every decision is going to make sense from like a tactical standpoint and like where the units are positioned relative to one another, because I'm just thinking about eliminating the units from the fight as much as I can. Perfect. Oh, we've already fought with that archer. Dang it. I forgot. I thought I still had him. Well, crap. They might be able to take that archer out if they focus with both the slinger and that war elephant, especially if they bring the other war elephant back. But I think they're bringing the other war elephant down this direction to try and stop me from taking Utica, which is an understandable reaction. I'm about to take their city. I get it. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do to stop me. There goes that war elephant, and Utica should now be mine. Perfect. So that's that, and we just have Carthage left. Let's see what else we can do. I suppose I can move you here. Yeah, again, position doesn't matter that much. Yes, we have our horsemen. God, look how far they can travel. Holy crap. All right, well. Yeah, they don't have animations yet. That's fantastic. So now that war elephant's dead. Can we still attack? Yes, we can. We got an extra attack because we killed that unit. So if you remember, that's something that the chariot was able to do. I'm guessing, let's see. Yeah, can rout after combat. So if you kill a unit, you can run an additional attack, basically. Good to know. Yeah, see, this gets me excited every time. When I select a unit and it shows me that, I think that I can attack with them again. That's thrown me off a couple of times this episode alone. Let's go ahead and switch back to our relationships panel because it's good to look at. We still don't have 4 courthouses. I need to build a fourth courthouse somewhere just to complete that ambition. Purely for my own satisfaction. Yeah, Azrabal is furious with us. I wonder why. What could we have done? Whatever did we do to you, sir? Okay, so... yeah, see, part of me wants to just... yeah, it must be in friendly territory. I kind of want to keep these units here until we're in better shape. Let's see what Brundisium can do. We'll go ahead and build a forum. Just going to take 3 years. Neapolis can build walls, but let's do another council first. Some additional civics. I mean, we have plenty of civics, but something about that just taking 1 turn makes it really attractive. It's kind of like a quick research option in Stellaris that you see and you're like, oh wow, that'll be done in like a month or less. Let me knock that out really quickly. It's a similar kind of motivation. I'm a creature of habit. Let's see. So, oh yeah, this is our brand new city. So it's got that Carthaginian look to it. I really like that. I can't wait to see how the art style of the game develops. I mean, the style is not going to change profoundly, but just I guess I should say the art of the game itself just develops as time goes on because we're at such an early stage and they're planning for at least a year of early access. So over the next year, while this game gets better and better, I mean, just look at how good the graphics already are. Imagine what they can do with it in that time. It's exciting to think about. I don't need another worker. So I think what I'm going to do is start working on a treasury there. Prince Faustus Fabius. So I can give him righteous. So if he were a governor, which I think he is right now, isn't he? Or is he? No, he's a ambassador on the council. That's right, he's up here. Let's go ahead and give him more wisdom then. It is done. The lighthouse will stand as a testament to our people for all time, a symbol of our accomplishments today and of the glories yet to come. With this wonder, my legacy will endure. So we got some additional legitimacy. King Appius Fabius the Magnificent indeed. You magnificent sir. All right, so this worker is now free. And we need to build a courthouse. But, yeah, it's recommending that I build a farm there, which is probably a good idea. Let's see, courthouse requires a developing city. So we'll have to build it in one of the more built-up cities. Well, one of the more developed cities, if you want to call it that. All right, we're using up some of our wood, which is fine. We had plenty. All right, is Neapolis a developed city? Let's have a look. No, it's still weak. So let's just build a mine there. And that is the last of our orders. So let's end the turn and see how much fight Carthage has left in them. Doesn't seem like a lot. Looks like they're withdrawing. You are now known as the Great. Known as Fabius is no longer ill. Wow. Really proud of Appius Fabius. Let's look at our family tree again. One thing I'm definitely going to do in the beginning of episode 20 is finally look at the bottom of the tech tree. I kept saying, well, let's finish this war with Carthage, and it's taken considerably longer than I thought it would. But we will take that last look there since that, I mean, at the beginning of the series in particular, we were, in an introductory frame of mind, and we were really trying to explore the interface, and some things have changed. There have been a few updates, but I do want to make sure we get to the bottom of the tech tree just for completion's sake, for those that might still be curious. Yeah, this is, all right, so he was originally the son of King Romulus. It looks like they made this skull bigger, which I really like. That makes a lot of sense that they made that a little bit more visible. It used to be quite tiny, so you can tell a little bit more clearly when someone's gone. Even though their portrait's dimmed out, that icon I think is helpful. Positive changes. People of Roma have decided to host athletic games to celebrate their good fortune. It will be honored for you as governor to participate. Y'all, I'm 68. 68 years old. Y'all, I'm going full Southerner on you right now. Full Californian Southerner. Let's see. To preside over the games as a judge, to compete in the wrestling event myself. Okay, good. I can preside. That makes more sense. Or to wager on the athletes, which gives us additional science. Is that a permanent science bonus to Rome versus a permanent civics bonus? I'm going to wager on the athletes if I get a permanent science bonus. Heck yeah. Speaking of research. Okay, so we can research the ballista. That would have come in handy a while ago. But let's go ahead and research Portcullis because I like the idea of having an aqueduct. I mean, we're playing as Rome. Let's get an aqueduct. Rumors swirl through the court that bones of the great beast of the gods were unearthed in a quarry not far from the palace. Your curiosity gets the best of you, so we arrange a visit to the quarry. Seeing the bones, you declare that they belong to a dragon, cloud serpent, or a lizard of unknown origins, so the bones must be preserved. Let's do what we did before and say lizard of unknown origins. I feel like that happened in the series already, didn't it? Or I might be thinking of something that happened in a bit of offline play. But yeah, we're going to go for that science bonus from that. Okay, so tell you what, can I skip you? There's a couple, like the workers in Rome I'm less interested in doing anything for. Oh, I can build a fort. Prevents barbarian. Ah, you can build a fort on top of hovels. And it provides defense. I really like that. That's good to know. Still learning. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and just get a lumber mill going there. Cut down a bit more scrub. Yeah, we have so many workers that we can order around. So let's not forget that we do have stuff to do here too. I'm going to go ahead and send this worker here, and they will automatically resume that task, which I love. This archer seems to be ready for a promotion, so I can give them... Let's give them Highlander, a fighting bonus when they're on top of a hill. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, part of me wants to wait and heal up. Another part of me wants to charge in and annihilate Carthage. It won't take long to heal. It'll only take a couple of turns. So let's... Yeah, we need to be in friendly territory, though. I can promote you as well. Herbalist leads to healer. What's healer? All right, so you gain additional 1 HP per year. Just for that unit, though, I guess. All right, so versus infantry, they'd be a little stronger. Sure, why not? And then this unit doesn't have a promotion available to it yet, but we can heal if I bring them back to my territory. So we'll do that. Now we're going to skip turns with these guys. Skip turns with these guys. Oh, wait, you need to heal too. Perfect. Neapolis, why don't you work on a council as well? Mediolanum. All right, you don't have any discontent. Walls could be a good idea here. Yeah, it's just going to take 4 years. Go ahead and build those. Now we need a courthouse. Beneventum, I think, is a prime location for said courthouse. Let's do it. It's going to take 5 years. I'm all right with that. Study my options. We've got the option to build an amphitheater. Now, right now this is an Odeon. So if we move here, we have to hold control. Why is it not doing anything? Interesting. I wonder if that's a bug or if there's some other reason, because I've got the resources for it. Got 331 stone. I have orders, but I'm holding control. What if I hit the other control? No. What if I hold Alt? What if I hold Shift? Nope. Weird. I noticed that I could build one here, but that's not on... I mean... Weird. Weird. I don't know what that means. Let's see. We could do a... So a range provides XP per year for idle ranged units. We do have some ranged units nearby. Let's go ahead and start that. Just to mix things up a little bit. And is there anything more that I can build up this direction aside from just another quarry? I'll build another quarry. That's actually a pretty good tile for a quarry. So when you... One thing that's been added, I think, unless this is something that's just flown over my head for the entire game, is that now when you mouse over the different features, you can see what the productivity of each tile would be. If that's been in the game the whole time, I'm going to laugh. I'm sure it's been in the game for a couple of episodes, but I mean since the beginning. I don't believe that it was. But it could have been. It's entirely possible. All right, let's end the year. We are waiting for the unrest in this city to stop, which should hopefully be soon. Zoroastrianism has been founded in Capua. So, wait. Wait. What? So this is the system that I understand the least about. I also love that the M from Zoroastrianism comes all the way down to the bottom. All right, so Egypt is currently... Their state religion is Judaism, which is funny on multiple levels. Babylonia is Christian. No one is Manichaeist yet, and no one is Zoroastrian yet. We could adopt Zoroastrianism as a state religion, and this would... Any Zoroastrian cities would provide additional culture. So upkeep low civics can build Zoroastrian disciple. That also says upkeep low civics. All right, so is there something different about the disciples? There are different buildings, and it looks like there are unique improvements, possibly unique wonders. Yeah, like the Church of the Holy Sepulchre for Christianity. For Judaism, what do we have? Temple of Solomon. Yeah, so I don't know if those are wonders. It certainly seems like they should be. It's an urban building, so it just seems like it's a very fancy improvement that you would build in a highly advanced city. Okay, so if we adopted this, then we get access to this kind of pseudo-tech tree. Okay, these are each established with Zoroastrian disciples. And it requires a pretty good amount of civics to adopt. So you know what? Just for fun, since we're at the end of the series, I'm going to adopt Zoroastrianism as the state religion. so that we can start messing with this a little bit. So we don't have any disciples yet. That's really interesting. Okay, so are you done yet? 2 more years. All right. Oh, the bireme's done. The bireme is done. Yeah, it's still just a sprite, which I knew because I had played offline a while back, but still. You can sail around with a bireme and hopefully not get murdered by those guys. But you know what I can do? I can force march you to get you off coast just to make sure that you're safe. Okay, next unit. Are we still healing up? I think we are. Thankfully, we didn't lose those archers. I was really worried about that, but they decided not to troll me too much with their forces in the area. So I'm just going to fortify with the units that I have remaining. I'll skip your turn. Fortify. I have the option to pillage the town. I'm not going to pillage the town. We're going to take control of it peaceably. I'm just fortifying on the off chance that they come rolling back in with a unit that I don't know that they have. This is pretty well timed, though, because I think in the next episode we will close on Carthage from 2 different directions with a fully healed army, and we'll wrap up the series with the conquest of Carthage, which is pretty fun. I like it. Let's go ahead and do Forum 2. Neapolis. You technically could benefit from walls, so yeah. I think Mediolanum and Neapolis are currently building walls. I do have the option of installing more specialists here. Let's go ahead and do that. I haven't done that too much. I've still stayed focused on the list here rather than looking at all the options for specialists that I generally have. You can build a ministry here in Rome. Sure, go ahead. Go right ahead. We can build a farm there. And we can build a grove there. Still have more to do. I can go ahead and end the year. This will get us some additional gold. But let's see what Carthage does. Fabius' family has converted to Zoroastrianism. Duke known as Fabius is now ill again. Poor guy. Barbarian truce offer. The Numidians approach us asking for a truce. Do we approve the terms? Yes, the fighting must end. You are now at truce with the Numidians. Good. That gives us the opportunity to truly close off the deal with Carthage in the coming episode. I'm going to stop this one here so I can get it uploaded, and the next one will be not only the conclusion of the invasion of Carthage, but the conclusion of the series. I will let the episode go longer if it takes me a second. Oh, look, now I think I can... Oh, no, that's just a fort. No, it's the Ishtar Gate. Oh, cool. So there's multiple wonders in Carthage. But I will let the episode go longer just to finish up the series so that we can have that satisfaction of having conquered Carthage, and we'll have a pretty decent little kingdom here. It's not an empire yet. I don't know that the empire mechanics are even in the game as of now, unless there's something in the laws. Hang on. No, I don't think it's possible to like form the Roman Empire yet. If it is, I will discover it probably on my own and then come back later with an explanation of how to do it. But for now, I will stop this episode here. And like I said, we are going to take out Carthage in the conclusion of the series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out. Well, this has not been true this week. Usually every day in the historical strategy vein at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.